Well, we knew it was coming, but Google finally made it official today. The Pixel 9a is here and will be releasing next week. As expected, it is leaked in full and has somewhat of a unique design. Aside from the thicker bezels and really obvious ones on the front of the device, it actually is going against the grain and removing the camera bump. You have your dual camera shooter here, but it is flush with the back for the most part, which should make using it sitting down on a table much more enjoyable. You are still going to get a higher refresh screen here and a couple of really great specs, including obviously the capability of using Gemini on this device, as you can with the rest of the Pixel 9 series. As far as some of the specs go, you are getting a 6.3-inch 1080 by 2424 pixel display with a 48 megapixel rear camera capable of shooting at 2160p, 8 gigs of RAM, obviously using that Tensor G4 chip, and a nice 5100 milliamp hour battery with a little bit faster of charging than the 8A had. I gotta say, this battery gives me great hope for this being an all-day powerhouse. You are going to get 23 watts, I believe, of wire charging and 8 of wireless. Not ideal, not the best, but it is still there if you do like wireless charging. And then you are going to obviously also get an IP68 water resistance. You are also going to get 128 gigs of storage right out of the box as a baseline. And in addition to that 48 megapixel camera, you will also be getting a 13 megapixel ultra wide, which is definitely nice to have. And you are capable of 4K 30 or 60 frames per second here as well. I am under the impression that this is a USB Type-C 3.2 port, and you are going to get 3 colorways in addition to the Iris one that I think is probably one of the best ones that they were going to offer this year. But this is something a lot of people have been waiting on, and what we waited till last to talk about was the price point. So this is coming in right about $500, which obviously undercuts its direct competition in the iPhone 16e. So the value you get with a higher resolution display, more cameras that are better capable, and obviously Pixel's 7-year of software promises, this could be the device to get if you were on the fence or waiting to decide from a iPhone 16e or a Pixel 9a. This might have helped make your decision a little clearer. As always, use those affiliate links up down below. It definitely helps out the channel. We greatly appreciate it, but I'm definitely curious to hear what you guys think in the comments below. I'm only one person. I think it's a great device. We will be doing a whole suite of camera comparisons and review videos in regards to the 9a when it comes in next week. But let us know what you guys think. Is this a great value proposition that Google has? The A series has always been a bit underwhelming, but slowly but surely has improved to be the de facto entry-level Pixel that a lot of people should get. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.